My job today was to kind of try and corral all the words that were said in the room and sort of present you with a version of everything brought together, like putting all your animals in one paddock, you know? So this is that version of coming here, being here. So the East End has a long history of welcoming neighbors to this patch of land. The seafarers initially, and the refugees from the 80s and 90s. Other strands, new recordings, permanent preservations, prominence. Where do I belong? I want to do film. What film? Do Somalis do film? I've never heard of a Somali film, anything. We're a desert. We exist. We have material that is relevant. A really exciting initiative. When I heard the news, pretty complex in terms of migration. My dad was in the Merchant Navy. Some of the people my dad worked with were Somali sailors. The maritime history, the Somali club was legendary for having pop musicians. It had a single jukebox and a restaurant next door. My granddad came from Liverpool, but I never met him. He might be your granddad. I think it's probably true. The arts and culture hub that tells the story of the East End. If you don't tell your story, it will be told for you. We have links, we have history, we are fish and chips, all linked. Our parents gave us a history. When Mosley marched through the East End, the sailors united with the Jewish people, Nigerians and Somalis. That's unheard, the unexpected. Coming here, being here, hidden histories, archiving, British Somalis in the East End, oral histories, lived experiences, heritage walks, textile experts, the unheard, the unexpected. What is it we're offering? A Jack the Ripper museum in an old Somali cafe on Cable Street. Hamish has an aqal, a Somali house. We built it for the festival by the women, of course. Hadrawi came over. We recognize that it's a very oral tradition. A lot of tape recordings sadly lost somewhere. I'm West Indian, not Somali. We will be working with architects over 5 months with different training and delivery experiences. You will shape the content of the project. Africa at the pictures, a single Somali filmmaker, he'll do, tangible and intangible Somali heritage. Named Buffalo, he lives in South Africa. There's nothing in Somalia. They're all in London. There's a reason to document, to make real Somali work owned by Somalis. Thicker black lines. What is history? What is archive? Does that mean we don't have literature? The ways that we know ourselves are deep, rich, and intellectual. We know where things need to go, relational to the people with us and the land that we're on. Silencing the past. How do we understand silences in the archives to be able to read ourselves in there? What purpose, what tools, what mindset, what stories to keep? What do we know that we know? Not wishy-washy. She came to live with us when I was 6 years old, no compromise. We were siblings. I grew up as an only child. We lay at night and giggled. I was obsessed with details. You remember things that you later on forget about. Wrap it up and put it under the pillowcase. Wrap it up and put it under the pillowcase. Wrap it up and put it under the pillowcase. Welcome, everybody, to Rich Mix. There's a story to be told about Somali people in the UK. Thank you.